that a bit tall for me? This isn't very height friendly.
Can somebody make it shorter?
Right, if you're on tonight, yeah, look, here's how it works. You button in, you're going to squeeze.
I haven't done this before. I haven't done anything like this before, really. Right, okay. My first poem is called Catharsis. Quarantine has been a catalyst. I had started to forget the drive to get on my feet, go out and find new people to meet. It's driven me here to stand up and speak. What a spark that's come out the dark. Longest winter has just passed and is past. Meadowlark to City Park. Did not see the steps I'd taken so fast. That imposter still stood there with a full-faced smirk inside the mirror, which was starting to irk. Me, I missed you. I missed our old selves. Wanted to spool through the cathartic shelves, adorn old layers that were already chipped, and do it all over, memories unzipped, purging nostalgia like a reworked script. But what light of sun should rise in the west? It would be quite repressed, and not for the best. Arise in the east, for the past is already sick and pale with grief. Your self-interest surely begs belief, but I write poems to repeat, to repeat. Does the pinning of speech truly reflect catharsis? Or are we pinning butterflies while still in chrysalis? We study them so, such as at a museum show, yet alive feel the creatures inside my words as they flow. The fearful passage of them are marked mainly with love, and for those important people, mine will always grow. Thank you. Okay, the second piece. So this actually pivots heavily on a film reference. So I hope that at least half of you or more than you have seen it. And if you haven't seen it, you should figure out what it is and go watch it because it's amazing. And this piece is called Babe with the Power. Yeah! I also wrote this after knowing I was going to stand up and do this as a spoken piece because I really like the idea of starting a poem with hardcore BDSM. Might just get the attention of them. Are you an 80s movies fan with electro synth and traditional puppets? And do you remember David Bowie combined and acting alongside those Muppets? An odd mix in some ways, but my teen brain sure went wowie. Though with me the mystery stayed of just what was inside those trousers. All his crystal balls, the source of all his powers. A children's film, okay, if you ask me, metaphorical puberty. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. Excuse me, do you hear yourself? Might just be milking your fame? Might have thought about it later and came around to the idea of enjoying this film. And the plotline being quite the thrill. So, Jim Henson, thank you for the fantasy. It may also be worth a mention, and perhaps some of you would agree, though maybe not with the same behaviour of standing on stage admitting vanilla is not your favourite flavour. But this film played quite the part into my BDSM research at the start. There's an awful lot of power to be given in power plays where both have driven. And if you think a feminist can't also like to be whipped, you've probably never got the gist. And you won't be good if she likes a fisticuffs. I'm starting to say too much dirty stuff. But let's be clear and give consent to cheer. Because the babe with the power of voodoo, will give to you only what she wants to.